Hello YouTube.
Hello guys, ko YouTube. Whatever, hello guys. So, we wanna start?
What should we start with?
We receive nice messages from you guys. How do I say that?
What are you trying
We learn about stories from all over the world, and like I was very like happy to know about those stories and to share some with you. Did you share the stories?
Yeah, I shared them on Facebook.
Yeah.
Shared most of the stories that touched us the most.
Yeah, and I had like so many conversations with like a lot of you guys, and I really appreciate all the blessing, all the love. I do love you two guys, and we're gonna go through this journey together. So I received and I think you received too a lot of requests about doing a YouTube channel together, and I received message from girls who wanna know our journey, like what we've been through, what is our like story, like real story, how did we know each other, and where are we going in our lives, and how the like wedding planning is going, and how is it to live together finally.
Yeah.
And how is it to be like that young couple, like between all those people who just want to live the life and not be that serious, right? So how we met and how like we finally got together.
Yeah, if we can remember.
Yeah. And what else? And where are we today? Like obviously like we're still engaged and we're still planning the wedding, but what are the next steps in our life that we know? Because you might never know, we can change tomorrow. God may have like another plan for us, we don't know, but yeah.
So basically we just want to be less of strangers to you guys, because we know that from all of you seen is just like our confession for our love together, which is a beautiful thing. It's one of the like the very foundation of our relationship is what was told on that story, and that story is really like our daily life. This is how we feel about each other every day, how we felt about each other since we met, practically.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, we just want to be less strangers for you guys. We want to let you guys know who we are, because we're not just that story. There's a there's a whole story behind that beautiful scene, even though it was a very real moment for us. Yeah, no point of return. So it was a real moment for us, but we want to take you to our like daily life, how we live, who we are, our friends, trying to get you in our world. If you guys would like to join us, so just come and watch us on YouTube, follow us on Facebook, stay connected, because we kind of appreciate you guys, and we kind of feel like we already know you, because if you were able to relate to that story, that means you relate to us. So and if you're able to relate to us, we should be able to relate to you.
Yeah.
Right?
All those messages we like receive about like the same story people are like going through, like same story as our stories.
We're not alone in this world.
Yeah.
We're just the only one that were able to
share
it with you guys. But I'm pretty sure there's a lot of young couples out there that are doing very great and are being very bold of doing this, of deciding to do this, because deciding to stick to one person for a lifetime is not an easy thing to do. And it sounds crazy every single time you think about it. It sounds crazy every single time. Like every time I think about that day I decided to ask her, I just go crazy and like, man, I just can't believe I did it. But every single day I get reminded of why I did it at the same time. So it's pretty great.
And also, I wanted to add that the channel won't only be about like us. We're gonna share a story of all the people who come to us and like talk to us about the story. We met that couple. We have like this kind of similar story than us.
Yeah, we met our twins.
we,
Well, we didn't meet them, but
like we talked with
we
them,
talked to them.
and like we're planning to meet them like about the story. So we're gonna do like that interview. We're gonna put it in our channel, and it needs to be an exchange. We don't want that the channel to only be like just about like Lionel and Mary. It needs to be about like all of us, about love, about like everything we are going through in life. Even we can sometimes talk about work, friendship, relationship, exes, having babies, if it's a plan or not, like life, right?
Yeah, yeah, we want to share everything that we like with you guys. We want to be able to, you know, push anything that we love and just share the happy moment, the positive vibe, you know, just embrace our life, our life lessons, because we don't want everything to be, you know, we don't want anything to be sad. Even the sad part, if we share it, is to share it as an experience, as a life lesson, as something that help us grow and get better, stronger, and that's helped us, you know, love each other even more or something like that.
And also how we become the person we are today. How like is it to be like Burundian but like born in Ethiopia and have like all this culture in you.
Addis Ababa, Ethiopia.
And also how like I was born in Ivory Coast, man. I like lived like in Tunisia, like Texas, like Toronto. All those mix, all like this, like when you go home you're not Ivorian, you're not like Burundian, and when you come here you're so African. Like there's so many things like going like a lot in your life. Sometimes you feel like you don't have like a real identity because you feel like you're so mixed up with so many cultures that you don't really like know. But I'm from Ivory Coast, like I know that I'm Ivorian, like you can feel it in my accent, I know that, but I'm just saying like sometimes you feel like you belong to the world, not only to Ivory Coast or to Ethiopia, you belong to the world, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah, and we appreciate the love, and you know, it always comes as a shock to people and stuff that, you know, we're young like this and we want to do this, but I don't believe anything happens for a fluke. You know, this is something that both and I had either subconsciously or consciously kind of wanted.
yeah.
We wanted this for a long time, so for us it was in the making. Although it's still shocking that it happens, you know, because you think about it so much, you never think it's gonna happen like then, like right there, just one day it just started happening. But you know, something that in the back of our heads, in the front of our heads, it was a bit everywhere, and we finally made it. Like for me, this is kind of a success story, even though like, you know, we're not yet in that big house, family and stuff. We still have some dreams to accomplish, but this is like a big first step towards those big accomplishments that we dream about every single day. This is really cool. So yeah, this is not a fluke. Yeah, we hope that one day, maybe, I think the best way for you guys to know each other would be at least one day maybe I can have her talk about her story, who she is, meet us individually, kind of know us individually, to understand how these two individuals actually connected on very high levels.
Yeah.
Very, very, very high.
Yeah, true. So this is just an introduction into just like tell you guys like we took a long time like to reach you guys, but we thought about everything, and we decided like we're gonna go through this with you guys. We're gonna do like this YouTube channel, even if like we were not ready, like we never thought we were going one day like to sit down and have a YouTube channel, or talk to people like behind the screen that we don't know. But I really like it. It's a good experience. So yeah, the next video will probably be like a real life video about YouTube channel, and we're gonna talk about like how we met, right? Our story, like in details, like when I knew him.
We'll see.
I mean, you will see.
We'll
like,
go with the feeling, but we want to share the most that we can. Like everybody, you know, we have busy lives. You know, it's not easy to have the time to actually make these videos.
Yeah.
And we're kind of new to this whole editing thing. We didn't get the time to really like check on it or how to do it or anything like that. But hopefully we can share with you guys as much as we can, because it's really something that we would like to do, and to know that there's people out there that really wants to get to know us and really believes in us. We feel like we owe it to you guys to do this personally. So this one is for you guys. If you guys really support this and really want this, we really want to feel it. We really want to feel like you want to see it, you want to watch it, you want to be a part of it, because this right here is really more about you guys than even us. Because for us, we're just sharing this with you guys because you guys really supported us. You guys really loved it. I mean, it's still being shared. Right now, the video is still being shared. We're still being stopped in the streets once in a while to tell us that they really like the video. So really, it's really more about you than about us. But since the main thing that you really liked about us is one of the things that makes us who we are, it's just perfect. It's just organic connection right now.
Organic connection.
It's such a natural connection right now.
Yeah.
Because you actually appreciated us for who we are. So for who we were, like that video was just us spreading our feelings, just out of the top of the head, because we weren't even thinking. At the end of the video, we were like, "Oh my God, how did we share all of this with all these people? Like, are we crazy or something?
Yeah.
Are we crazy or something?" Like in the interview, you don't realize that everything is coming out. It's at the end of the interview, it's like you were hypnotized for a moment there, and just you come out of the interview and just realize, "Oh wait, did I just say that? What?
Did I just cry on TV?
Did I just cry on TV?
Oh my God, though.
The whole time I was so nervous. I don't know if you heard it on my voice, but my voice was shaking. You know, I felt really like rushed, and there was a lot of adrenaline, and just out of nowhere, this guy just comes in and interviews us and just calms us down, and we're just here talking to this guy, when really we're talking to the whole world, like more than 4 million people. And yeah, it's crazy, and it's still being moved around, and it's just it's incredible. It's incredible. We really appreciate it, and we hope that we can share with you guys that you're gonna keep supporting, and that we can keep making this bigger and bigger, so that we can share more things and we can enjoy more things together. I would really hate it if it just stopped there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because now you've seen us, you love us, but you know there has to be a then something. You know, it has to give a result to something. It has to give fruit to something better, bigger, that can be, you know, a positive outlet to the whole world.
Yeah. So really thank you guys, and we see you in our next video. That will be like a proper video. This is for all our Facebook friends and all our like my Snapchat friends, and but for sure we will put we create like a Snapchat and Instagram and everything.
Yeah,
so we put like you guys can follow us, and
you guys can ask questions.
Exactly, and we're gonna answer all the questions in the videos and everything. So for sure the next video is gonna be like all about the question, everything you guys want to know, everything you guys want us to talk about. But for sure the first the next video is gonna be about like our story, like our real story, how we met, like with every detail. Like we kind of owe you that, guys.
Because we're still strangers to you guys, aren't
Yeah.
we? You know, we're still strangers to you guys.
To get close a little bit more.
Yeah, you guys are still strangers to us a little bit. You know,
Yeah.
the only thing that we know is that you love love, which we do too. Which is a good start. That's a great start to this big friendship that we're going to build, big connection that we're going to build with you guys. So, yeah, keep supporting, keep connecting. We're here. You guys are there. You know,
Yeah.
let's build that bridge. You know what I'm saying? Build that bridge.
Gotta
Get to you.
gotta-
Get to.
Okay, so I'll see you. We will see you. What am I saying? We will see you guys in the next video. And thank you for all our Facebook followers and our Facebook fans and all the messages. And yeah, cut it.